Good morning YouTubians, it's CEX Ghost. It's Monday and that means a Blu-ray release day, so gonna head up to HMV. There's not a great deal out again this week, big week next week, but this week I'm only after two titles. One is Suicide Squad, or The Suicide Squad, and you have to wait and see what the other one's going to be. I've got a few that I picked up during the week and I have some subscriber mail to show you as well. So let's head up to HMV, go through the lanes, I'll show you a bit of that. Go and grab a coffee.
You know the line.
And I'll take you back and show you what I picked up. I'll see you all soon. So here we are in McDonald's and they've got a new coloured Christmas cup. There we go, red, blue last week. I believe there is a yellow one as well. So maybe that will be shown up in next week's video. Anyway, let's head on to HMV. So down the escalator, quick little scan of the downstairs of the mall and into HMV we go. There isn't a huge amount of releases this week, maybe 10, 15. Let's see exactly what they have in HMV in the trending this week. And first of all, we have The Suicide Squad. This is the standard Blu-ray release from Warner Brothers 2021, 132 minutes, rated a 15 certificate, $14.99. Got the 4K here with a different slipcover. I quite like this slipcover. This one is going for $24.99. There is also a steelbook, which I will show you now. This one I'm not particularly a fan of, but I don't collect steelbooks, so it's not a problem for me. $29.99 for this one. Also, the DVD is out as well. I know I don't usually show DVDs, but here we go. £9.99, so quite a variety of this film for you today. Also out today is Honest Thief. This is a good film. Liam Neeson, Kate Walsh, Jay Courtney, Robert Patrick. Pretty good film, $14.99, and there's also a DVD there for $9.99. The next one is The Last Letter from Your Lover. It's from Studio Canal 2021. It's 110 minutes and stars Felicity Jones and is about an ambitious journalist determined to solve the mystery of forbidden love. Yours for $14.99 or the DVD is there for $9.99. Next is The Outsiders, the 4K restoration. There is another version from Studio Canal. This is from 1983. It's one movie, two cuts, 115 minutes. Yours for $14.99 or you can pick up the DVD there for $11.99. Or if money is no object to you, you can pick up this huge 4K limited edition box set. Comes with 5 discs, a book, art cards, poster. Yours for $49.99. Next we have a release from 88 Films. It's the Chinese box set, and I believe this is number 27 of the Asian collection. It's from 1970. It's 90 minutes and yours for $14.99. So next we have The Flash, the complete 7th season from Warner Brothers. It's from 2021. Now, they did have the SpongeBob movie in stock in HMV. I did film, but I've lost the footage. So now I'm going to pop into CEX, have a quick look. I won't do a voiceover. I'll just show you what's on the shelves, and then I'll take you home and show you what I picked up. See you all at the end. Hey everybody, welcome back. So we have one from Indicator, two that came out last week. One is a subscriber mail, a film and a TV show. So let's crack on because there's quite a bit to get through. So the first titles from Indicator is a limited edition and it's The Big Fix from 1978 starring Richard Dreyfuss, who I think is a really charismatic actor. He's in films like Jaws, Close Encounters and one of my favourite films, The Goodbye Girl. Brilliant. In this, he's playing Moses Wine. He's a private detective hired by a politician who's running for governor of California. Not Sweaty Knickers, but Sam Sebastian, played by John Lithgow. He wants Wine to find the whereabouts of a radical activist. Wine's ex-wife is played by Bonnie Bedelia. That's John McClane's wife in the Die Hard franchise, who's constantly trying to hit him up for money for child support, rightly so. Film starts off relatively comedic, but soon turns into a thriller when Wine's current girlfriend is murdered. Picture quality in this is slightly grainy at the start, but it does improve a whole lot better as the film goes on. I think if a different actor was playing Wine, the film wouldn't have been half as entertaining, as Dreyfuss is equally good as drama as he is at humour. Now, the man he's trying to track down for the future governor is Howard Epps, played by F. Murray Abraham. The film is 108 minutes long, is pretty good, but it could have been better. Let's open it up and see what it's like inside. There's artwork on a disc. You get reversible artwork with the age logo taken out. And there is a 32-page booklet inside. So that was The Big Fix from 1978. Next is a film which came out last week, so I had to pop back to HMV to pick it up. It is Bellevue Rendezvous. This is a French animated film, and let me tell you something, this is an odd one to say the least. Opening to it is nightmare inducing. Check out the trailer. The trailer is the opening, so watch that one. The main theme of the film is the Tour de France. A young boy is given a bike by his grandmother, and he trains to the point where he can compete in the race. Now, his grandmother's an odd little character. She helps by fine-tuning his bike and massaging him at the end of each session with a vacuum cleaner, a whisk and a lawnmower. Looks really painful. Anyway, the race does come around and her grandson is kidnapped, so she has to find out who's taken him and bring him back. The animation in this is beautiful but very disturbing. The shapes and the angles are exaggerated. There's very little in the way of dialogue. It's almost in the style of Studio Ghibli's Spirited Away, but grounded more in reality. Picture quality is stunning. I think it's one of the best animated films I've seen. 81 minutes long and there are subtitles, but as I mentioned, very little dialogue. It must have taken about 5 minutes to type out all the words that are spoken in this film. So not difficult to follow. It's mainly visual. Let's open it up and take a look inside. So there's the artwork on the disc. And there is an alternate cover. So that was Bellevue Rendezvous. The next film, which also came out last week, is The Courier. Now this stars Benedict Cumberbatch as Greville Wynne. He's an ordinary businessman and he's hired by both the CIA and MI6 to work as a courier in Russia, bringing back nuclear weapons secrets, well, namely their whereabouts. He's working with a fellow Russian counterpart, Officer Oleg Penkovsky, and this is actually based on true events and it's centered around the Cuban Missile Crisis. Greville's wife is played by the gorgeous Jessie Buckley, and although this isn't action-packed as it is a true story, it's tense and uncomfortable in places. And I will say that all the performances are completely believable, and Benedict Cumberbatch is almost unrecognisable towards the end of the film. Very enjoyable, but don't expect something like Mission Impossible. These are just regular, but at the same time, incredibly brave people they're portraying. Film is 111 minutes, and it does come with a making of and an audio commentary. So let's open it up and take a look inside. So the artwork's the same as the slip, and there's artwork on the disc. So that was The Courier. The next film was sent to me by a subscriber, Kevin Wire. Thank you, Kevin, I appreciate that. The film itself is True Gun. This is an alternate title, the actual title being Gun Down. Film is a made-for-TV Western from 2011. I've opened it and I've watched it, as I have done with all the films I've shown you so far. It stars Peter Coyote, very good actor. You would have seen him in Sphere, Erin Brockovich, E.T., Patch Adams. You'd know him if you saw him, very good actor. He's a local sheriff in this, and unfortunately he's killed off after just 20 minutes. So the local outlaw Travis McCain, played by William Shockley, takes over the town, makes it a nightmare for everybody. But a saviour rolls in by the name of Cole Brandt. He's played by Andrew Walker. He's a drifter whose family's been gunned down. He's out for revenge, that kind of thing. Movie itself is filmed in Arizona at a place called Gammons Gulch, which is a western town constructed for tourists. The director of this is Dustin Rickert, and he's best known for making Christmas movies. He's made a lot. Christmas at Graceland, Country Christmas, Christmas Everlasting, Nashville Christmas Carol, and a few others as well. The film has a runtime of 136 minutes, and it's a made-for-TV Western, so don't expect a true grit or anything like that. It's very clean, very well lit, even at night. A little bit overlit, if anything. Everyone's got perfect teeth, new clothes, well groomed, even the prostitutes. Story is sound, but it's been done many times before. Some of the acting is wooden, but the leads are solid. Now the picture quality on this is crystal clear, and they even used the Wilhelm scream at 1 hour and 19 minutes in it, so it's got my respect. Let's open it up and take a look inside. So the artwork on the disc matches the cover. So that was True Gun, aka Gun Down. Thank you, Kevin. I really did enjoy this film. I know it's cheesy and corny, but I did have a good time. Okay, so the next two are new releases, and the first one is The Suicide Squad. Now, all I can tell you about this is who stars in it and who directed it, as I've managed to avoid all trailers and reviews thus far. So, we've got Margot Robbie, Idris Elba, John Cena, Sylvester Stallone, Viola Davis, and I've got to say, all except for Margot Robbie so far are news to me. Peter Capaldi, an odd choice, but a really good one, and it's directed by James Gunn, the man who's directed both the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy and the two before. So, he's also directed Sliver and Super as well. Film's got a runtime of 132 minutes, and it's a 15 certificate. Let's open it up and see what you get inside. So the slip is exactly the same as the cover, and I've got to say I do prefer the 4K cover slip. I'm not a big fan of that artwork, but it doesn't matter because I don't keep the slips anyway. There's the artwork on the disc. Inside there's a leaflet showing you upcoming releases for The Batman, DC's League of Super Pets, Black Adam, and a Flash, and a couple more inside. So that was The Suicide Squad, which I will be watching tonight. Next and last is Season 7 of The Flash. This uses 2 story arcs from the graphic novels, and those arcs continue over from Season 6. So the first 3 episodes on this conclude the story from Season 6, if that makes sense. So it stars Grant Gustin as Barry Allen, aka The Flash, who's trying to find his missing wife, played by Candice Patton. This season crosses over into the Arrow universe, and I've read that another season's been greenlit. There's 18 episodes in this season. Season 6 had 19 episodes, meant to be 22. But because of the pandemic it was cut short. That's why the first 3 episodes from that season conclude in this one. Written by Eric Wallace, who replaced Todd Helbins and Andrew Kreisberg, much to the hate of the fans of the show. He has written for Tangled Eureka and Teen Wolf the TV show. It's got a runtime of 762 minutes. Let's open it up and see what you get for your money. So the slip box and the cover have exactly the same artwork. Just as you did in the Suicide Squad, you get a pamphlet showing the upcoming releases. There are 3 discs and an episode guide printed on the reverse of the cover. So that was The Flash Season 7. So that is it. Have you seen any of those or plan to pick them up, or just want to leave a comment? Leave one down below and I will get back to you, I promise. Give the video a thumbs up, really does help the channel, and subscribe if you haven't, it's all free. Why wouldn't you? And on that note, all that's left to say is thank you for choosing my channel today and watching my video. Take care, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.